Hello and welcome back to some more Balatro. Today we're playing a fan favorite, the Plasma deck, where you balance the chips and the mult together when calculating score for a played hand, and it also multiplies each of the base blind sizes by 2. So you do have to hit higher numbers, but luckily with the Plasma deck, you can hit those higher numbers. Even in the first 2 antes, you don't even really need jokers, and chips. Early on, chips end up being much more valuable. But let's see how we do. The run yesterday, I think, went pretty well, but if you haven't seen it, go check it out. After defeating the boss blind, get 25 bucks. That actually seems like a pretty good deal for what it's worth. I know seeing shops is generally, you know, the play, the move, but I think 25 bucks early could also go a long way. So as you can see, ordinarily this blind asks for 450, but again, it's times 2 with the Plasma deck, so that's 900. But we made that 1764 because we played a high chip value hand. This is a tricky choice. I think hand size is very valuable. I think also getting money early is very valuable, and taking mail-in rebate would allow us to do that. We could also open this buffoon pack and see what we get. So we could do like either mail-in rebate plus buffoon pack, or we could just take the hand size. Call me crazy, I'm just gonna take the hand size. It also takes that voucher out of circulation, which I think is valuable. So looks like we've got a decent flush here. I think we can potentially do better. I think we can find one more club. Does this get there? It does. 1521 on that. So there's the first ante. None jokers. And we got 33 bucks after beating the boss. So now we're definitely going to want some stuff. I'll take an Emperor. Hierophant is very good. Chips, bonus cards are very good. I would actually like to take the High Priestess, because getting the boost on a hand, like the chip boost on a hand from the planets, is actually pretty valuable. Let's do some lucky 4s and some. We'll actually save the Hierophant for a hand that we decide to play. Although I want a High Priestess for both. Okay, I'll bonus the 10s. High Priestess, use both of them to make them both better, but it looks like if we could play a full house, that would be ideal. And honestly, like, the mult that we could get is negligible compared to the chips that we could get. I'll pass on the Spectral, I think. So there's 1, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen. They gave us a straight out of the gate. That's very nice. 3,000 on that. But a chip joker would be very nice. Still none chip jokers. Anything in here? I'll take money for sure. Anything in here? I'll take another full house. Excuse me. Sorry. And we go next. A Mega Buffoon could hit here. I think I'd rather just like see a shop, because I think we can still hit 3,000. No problem. They gave us a full house. Full house still does okay at level 3. Okay, I'm gonna take Hone. And I'll take to-do list, because we can very easily make a flush, if not 2, to make some money. And then I'll see if we can maybe get a Jupiter from this. Still leveling full house is not too bad for score. See if there's anything cool in here, maybe. I'll take a purple seal, I think, for some deck fixing with some extra tarot cards. And we cannot make a spade flush, but we're very close to being able to make a club flush. So let's go for that. We just need one more club. They didn't give it to us, huh? Wow. They did give us a straight. It, kind of want to hold out for the money, which is maybe a misplay. We'll see. 9 points. They gave us a straight flush, which is not going to give us any money for that, which is a bummer. Okay, well. Jack. We only have one more jack. We have 2 queens. We have 2 aces. I'll play this as a flush. Five, 6, 7, 8. Do I have any 9s? I have 2 9s. I want to play a pair of 7s, I guess. We could either find one of our 2 9s or one of our 2 aces. If we don't, I think we lose. Pair of 7s. They didn't give it to us. I fear we lose. Am I wrong? Pair of kings. 2 pair with queens. They didn't give us the full house either. I think I got too greedy with this one. Regrettably. I could try for the lucky 4. I think, honestly, including this 10 feels really important. For the extra chips. What if I just do 10 high? That's 500 points. We go next. We go next. I got a little greedy there. I admit. That's alright. They can't all be winners. Give me a king or a queen. Actually, we almost have a heart flush. Thank you very much. But yeah, with the plasma deck, they can't carry you for like the entire run. Something to be said about Scary Face. I don't love that it's eternal. I guess I'll take you for now. Don't really have anything better. We have almost 2 straights happening. I guess I'll get rid of the lower scoring cards because chips are so important. Ace or 9, please. I mean, I'm gonna hold out hope. We got there. I'll take a Gros Michel. Ah, will I? I kind of like the idea of the spectral. What do you sell for? 2? If you sell for 2... then I can take the spectral. We could get a negative Gros Michel, which would destroy itself. We could also onk for Gros Michel? Is there a reason to? It's just kind of funny. Double banana. That's just kind of funny. It might not do well, but that's okay. Give me a queen or a 9. You didn't do it. Give me a queen or a 9 still, please. Thank you so much. Oh, what if they both broke? 80 chips on a flush, that's actually pretty good for the old plasma deck. Foil jokers are also pretty good, but I think I would rather see a shop. Go for diamonds. Go for diamonds. Yep. This should get there. Okay. Just go next, I guess. We should probably Get ourselves some money. Go for spades. Thank you for the spades. What kind of score are we doing? 7,000, give or take? It's not bad. Strength. Hold off on that for now. Decrease level of played poker hand. I don't think we've leveled anything, so that's fine. That's actually a great time to get that boss blind early before you have leveled something. You never gave me a spade. How dare you? Thank you so much. You guys ever play a hand and it hits the exact score that you need it to hit? Hologram is interesting because it is times mult, and times mult is better later in the run. Like at some point you're meant to kind of transition from chips to multiplication, because you can make your chips higher than your mult, right? Because they're both kind of worth the same with the plasma deck, but you can make your mult higher than your chips because you can't multiply chips. There's nothing in the game that can multiply chips within chips. Like obviously you're just meant to multiply chips by mult, but you can multiply mult. I sound like a crazy person. Can you give me money, please? You can't give me money. Can you give me, I guess, planets? Sure. And then I'll hold off on the hand size for now, actually. Okay. Something to keep in mind. We'll play for diamonds. I said we'll play for diamonds. I think we're going to start not being able to get there in one. So another scoring joker would be good. Yep. Arrowhead is extremely good for what we've got going on. Extremely good. So that's cool. I'm gonna play... I can play diamonds again. And then we can save our spades for the boss. I don't think this gets there in one. That's okay. We almost have a club flush. Just one more club, and we get there. Thank you so much. Could you give me anything? Hex? I mean, I could just hex Arrowhead. I think we're definitely going to play for Arrowhead. Losing the 80 chips from Crafty Joker isn't nothing. Like, ordinarily, it would be kind of whatever. But with the Plasma deck, it's not nothing. We've already had a Gros Michel destroy itself, so we can sell one without feeling bad about it. I'm going to sell this one too. And I'm going to hex and polychrome this Arrowhead. And then I'm going to take this for the hand size. And then I think we can make the deck better. Or more flush oriented, I think. You still haven't given me... I should sort by suit, huh? Still have not given me enough spades. There we go. But now each of these spades is worth 50 chips, which for our purposes is pretty good. So this is just like with this one joker on its own, we're already hitting 27,000. Scary Face could also be good. So if we were playing like all spade face cards with like Sock and Buskin, that alone, I think we would get there. I don't like that you're Eternal. Again, I didn't take you earlier because you were Eternal, and we still don't really need to because we're hitting like 27k just with this joker. So I think, you know, we should probably get something else before the boss blind coming up. But I think until then we can kind of chill. An extra voucher would be good, but I want to see shops, so it's just kind of bad timing for that. Come on. Thank you so much. Thank you for the spades. And then we can also make more of the deck spades. Like, obviously, we're not, you know, hitting... What do we need? 36,000? We're not hitting that in one. We got our Crafty Joker back, and we even found Constellation. That's incredible. I don't want Moon. Granted, we could start turning our red cards into black cards if we ever find Blackboard. And I do want to take Telescope, just we don't have to take it yet. We can take it in the next shop for sure, but we don't have to take it yet. And then I think we're definitely gonna be flush pilled. We've already played flush the most, so Jupiters are gonna show up the most often in Celestial packs. Still no spade, huh? There we go. So I think this should get there in one with the extra chips from Crafty Joker. In fact, we hit 42,000 on that now, which is pretty good. That, on its own, not eternal, I will take. I'll take this, hoping for money. Soul, in fact. Chico turns off boss blinds. I don't hate that. We can bonus our spades. And I think we might, you know, we need to start boosting Constellation. We're looking really good. We got our discards back thanks to Chico doing its thing. How do you guys pronounce this? I've asked this before. Some people I've heard say Chicket. I say Chico, which it's, you know, to me is very French. Chicot, I've also heard. I don't know. How do you say it? I say Chico. I don't know if that's correct. Anyway. Hieroglyph, maybe the last shop for this place. I'll pass on the negative, I think. Probably not going to get anything super useful out of that. We could still use some deck fixing for sure. We don't have nearly enough spades. And in fact, oh my goodness. Face card spades in particular. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a straight flush. That's going to do okay, I hope. 63 on that. Okay, we're not super in the clear yet. Runner is really good. There's even an argument to be made for like swapping to it. Like you could even like sell Constellation for Runner at this point. I'm not gonna, but Runner, if you get it early with the Plasma deck, is really good for what it's worth. The boss blind coming up is actually like a good boss blind. Like it's one of the ones that you can kind of like play towards. I know this isn't spades, but just, you know, to play that flush felt better than discarding. Ah. Yeah, more spades in the deck would go crazy. But the spades that we do have that are bonused are very good, and our spade face cards, like I mentioned, for Scary Face are pretty good. We could Fool for flush. I was kind of hoping for money, but we can make another really good card for what we're playing for here. Right, left to right on that. And then I will Fool for another death. And we're not going to take the hieroglyph. It is what it is. 2, 3, 4, 5. So, okay, if they don't give me... There we go, that's pretty good. And then you, left to right. You can become even better for our purposes. Sock and Buskin would be good. That didn't get there? Really? 7, 8, 9, 10 Jack. With 2 spades and a face card included. I hope this gets there. It did not. Yikes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With 2 spades and a bonus 6. Gets there. Yikes. Okay. We are not scoring as well as I thought we would be scoring, to be honest. The extra hand size is pretty cool. If you could give me a world, still no world. I will take a death, though, to make some more bonused jacks, I guess. And I think I'm really kind of hoping I can make some more... Suit me? Suit yourself. Good joke. Left to right. I'll play this just as a flush. I think it's more value than a discard. 17,000, it's not too bad. Now, see, now I don't know what to... I mean, I should get rid of the red cards because we have more clubs. I don't know if if I'm gonna find enough spades though after this. 16,000. I did. Insane. Simply insane. $0 from that. Now, Blue Joker does hit pretty hard, but if we're kind of cruising through our deck, all face cards are drawn face down. I mean, how much do I care about... Well, I don't think I care about this boss too much. Do I get rid of Chico? For Blue Joker, just for the chips? Like, that's not nothing for score. Honestly, Constellation is not doing anything for us, actually. I can't afford you. I can't afford you. I think I need you. Chico, it's been real. I need the score. I'm sorry. Where are we? Okay. We can still buy that voucher next time. Now with Blue Joker, does this get there in one? 73,000? Yikes. That's not good. That's not a full discard, which feels bad, but we might be cooked. Oh. Is there a chance? Can we get like 12,000 points? I don't think we can. Jack, Jack. 6-6 bonused Jack. Is this the best I can do? I think we lose. Oh, we got there. I didn't think we would. Okay. Odd Todd could also go crazy, and we can afford both Odd Todd and Palette. Oh my god. Are we saved? Face cards are drawn face down. Okay, so suit me. You're all gone. I don't think you're not a spade, so you're all gone. I'll keep the club. So this is all spades. Yes. And then the 5 and 3 get odd totted also. For 129,000. You're a diamond face card. And I just need to hope we find more spades, I think. They didn't give us enough spades. Rank me? Threes. Get odd-totted. Sixes. Ace, 2, 3. No, I don't have a 5. Sixes. I mean, this 6 is good. This 6 doesn't do anything for me. These 3s get odd-totted. I have none face cards. Now I think I'm cooked. Alright. One more. One more try. You know what? Give me both of the foil skips before this boss. I just need to find one more. There we go. Should get there in one. That's a straight flush, apparently. Okay, now we get 2 free foil jokers. That sucks. I'm not taking that. I'll open you. Splash. I'll take Chaos for the free reroll. Abstract Joker is not terrible. I guess I'll go next. Those words, I can't believe they gave us Eternal Jimbo for that foil Joker. Insane. The BM is outrageous. 3, 4, 5 diamonds on that flush. Gets there in one with a little bit of help from my Abstract Joker friends. Give me something cool. Cryptid. Sigil could actually be higher value. Potentially. Or Cryptid for some kings. Could go for some kings. If we find Arrowhead again, having more spade kings I think would be good. So let's do it. Let's add some kings. And then can you show me Arrowhead? No. I will take Swashbuckler, I guess. I don't know. Free reroll on that? Honestly? You sell for 2? Yeah, Swashbuckler isn't doing us anything. Sixth Sense could give us some cool sigil, huh? I'm gonna discard this guy. What do you give me? All hearts. Okay. No. Free reroll. No. I think I just go next. Another 6. I think we'll dump the club. For another sigil. No way. Suit me. Wow. If this hits hearts, we're going to have so many hearts. Wow. That was fast. Okay. Do we have... No, we don't have a straight flush. Or did we? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We did. Hanged Man? Could start getting rid of some non-hearts, perhaps? Temperance is good. I think I will just do that. I know we did some cryptid Kings of Spades. I think if these can become hearts, I'm happy with that. And then Temperance gives me $8. I'll take it. That's not terrible. And then free reroll. Ooh. A DNA that we're stuck with could give us I don't really have anything crazy that I want to be copying. And being stuck with DNA isn't awesome either. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm fine without it. It is fun, don't get me wrong. This is a weird one. I think I'm just gonna go next. Does this get there in one? Nope. How about a full house? Does a bit better. Higher scoring cards. Worth more chips. Satellite gives none dollars right now. Temperance for another $8. I mean, what's funny is we can fool Temperance, which is technically better for Fortune Teller. Banner? Yeah, could be Banner. We'd be stuck with it. It's only giving 60 chips, yeah, 60 chips right now. That's not a ton of chips. Maybe I'll take the hand size. And then we can still destroy some 6s as well with 6th sense. We go next. There's one. For Ankh. Hold off on Ankh for a bit. That's a weird one. So we could Ankh Abstract Joker, but honestly the Molt from Abstract Joker, like we would be Ankhing for the foil more than anything. So I would way prefer to Ankh for something that actually gives like a decent amount of chips. Scholar gives chips. We only have 4 aces, but Scholar does give chips. Not a ton of chips, admittedly. There are better chip jokers. Hierophant is good. I'll take Hierophant, and then I think I'll just go next. Clubs are debuffed, that's fine. You and you can get bonused. I do have a 6. Aura. Foil. I mean, foil is the most common effect, but I mean, if we can actually see, now I wish I had DNA, because now making copies of this Jack would go crazy, especially if we find Sock and Buskin. I now feel like I have more of a direction, is making as many of this Jack as we can, this bonused foil Jack. There's something to be said for Midas Mask. I don't think this is the build for it, though. We're out of 6s, so we can get out of 6th sense if we want to. I want to see if there's anything in here. We don't need to get out to get out of 6th sense yet, because if we find Temperance, then it can give us some money. We instead found, speaking of money, I think rather than Hanged Man, I would rather just take the money. Gonna hang on to Ankh in case we find something cool. That's not terrible. No, it is. It's actually horrendous. What am I thinking? One more. Okay, we go next. A Buffoon pack? I don't think so. So, still playing for Heart Fleshes. They gave us a Heart Flesh. How generous. For 13,000. They gave us the cool Jack. I would love to make so many more of that cool jack, but alas. Satellite for money, again, when we've taken none planets. Kind of a hard sell. You could convince me at this point, though. We get out of Sixth Sense, we take Satellite, we take Earth for one planet, we take the Celestial Pack for something other than Earth. Jupiter is actually helpful for us. We reroll, we take a Mars, there's 3. We reroll one more time, we reroll one more time. They give us an 8-ball. We could take the 8-ball maybe instead of Chaos. Hanging on to Chaos for the moment is kind of allowing us to find some better jokers. And that might be more valuable than 8-ball maybe giving us a tarot card once. You're giving us $3? I need you to give us way more money. So much more money. Running out of steam a little bit. I'll take a Neptune. We could polychrome something? Is that even worth doing? I don't like any of these, really. Like our most valuable jokers for score, Odd Todd and Abstract Joker, I guess. I don't know, I'll just Purple Seal a 2. I don't know, to be honest. They're giving us Scholar again, huh? I think I'm going to sell Chaos, take the Scholar, so if we find an ace, at least it's going to be a little bit more worth our while. We haven't taken Saturn yet for Satellite, so let's do that. Now you're worth $6, that's pretty good. And now we'll go next. Okay. Could we actually get there in one? King, Jack, 775. $27,000 on that. It's a bit of a bummer. We have a full house. How does that do? 9,000. It actually gets there. It's pretty good. I fear it's too late for you, my friend. Nope. I guess just give me an ace of hearts. Or a wild ace. For Scholar. Kind of running out of options, admittedly. Don't want star. Oh, that score is lower than I thought I was going to score. That's my bad. like one more pretty good hand. That's an ace high at least, which for Scholar plus Odd Todd is pretty good. Jack, 3, 5, 8, 4, I guess. I need this to get there. 21,000. Okay. It's too late for runner. But like honestly, if we found it earlier, Onk for 2 runners would go crazy. I will sun some extra cards. I mean, we could try to make runner happen. I don't know. I feel like it's too late. But we could get out of both juggler. Well, at least juggler for now. We could get out of juggler. I don't think I want to get out of satellite because I think money is still really important. And we can get a little bit more money out of satellite too. $7, like that's pretty good. I think I will get out of juggler for runner, and we're gonna try to make straights happen somehow, which is scary. I need a 10 here. Hermit's good. I still need a 10 here. They did also give us a full house, but that's not increasing runner at all. But like, how many hands can I dedicate to that? Still no 10 is really sad. I guess I think I tried to make too many things happen here, unfortunately. Let me play the ace high with the queen, sorry, with the king, and I'll play the 8 and the 4. And we can still find a 10. No, we can't. 10 does not exist, in fact. So I'll play a pair of kings, and unless they magically give us what we're after, 2 aces here could be good. Play the 9 and the 7 for Odd Todd. But I don't think 28,000. Wow. It's not in the cards today, folks. Next time, we're going to give the plasma deck another try. I probably could have made some better decisions, but also I think we didn't quite find chips, jokers when we needed them. But no Johns. I probably could have made some better decisions. So we'll try to do better next time. Thanks so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see some more Balatro and some other games in the future. Like the video if you enjoyed. If you've got any tips for me for playing Balatro, maybe some plasma deck specific chips, I'd really appreciate hearing what you have to say, receiving your knowledge, if you will. And if you'd like to follow me on Twitch, where I stream live, primarily doing a lot of Pokemon stuff over there on Twitch, the link for Twitch is down below. Thanks so much for hanging out. Have a great day.